Hi, everyone, and welcome to Chill Talk English. I'm Henry.
And I'm Emma. Today, we're talking about something exciting for travelers.
Traveling to new countries can be stressful, especially when you don't speak the language well.
I remember my first trip to Paris alone. I got so lost trying to find my hotel.
Oh no, what happened?
I asked for directions, but didn't understand the reply. I walked in circles for an hour before finding someone who spoke English.
I had a similar experience when I traveled to Thailand. The taxi driver didn't understand where I wanted to go.
It's scary when you don't know what to say or how to ask for help in a foreign country.
That's why today we're going to help you with essential travel English phrases.
These phrases will make your travel experience much smoother and less stressful.
So, why should you listen to today's episode? First, you'll feel more confident when traveling abroad.
Second, you'll learn practical phrases that you can use right away.
And third, you'll be ready for real-life conversations with locals and service staff.
These phrases can help you navigate any country in the world.
Learning English is like packing your suitcase, one phrase at a time.
Today, we're adding some important travel phrases to your language suitcase.
With these phrases, you can travel from confusion to clear communication. I remember when I was 22, I backpacked through Europe for the first time. I was so nervous.
Oh no, did you know what to say at hotels and restaurants?
Not really. I used hand gestures and smiled a lot. It worked, but it was stressful.
That's why learning travel English is so important, even for young adventurers.
Now, I can help others who might feel lost in foreign countries.
I had a friend who missed her train because she didn't understand the announcement.
Was that difficult for her?
Very. She didn't know how to ask for help. It took her hours to get another train.
That's exactly why we're creating this episode today, to help travelers like her.
Today, we'll cover 4 important travel situations.
First, we'll learn phrases for the airport and hotel.
Second, we'll practice ordering food at restaurants.
Third, we'll learn useful phrases for asking directions.
And finally, we'll cover shopping and bargaining phrases.
Each section will have guided response, role plays, a short story, and guided practice.
We'll make it fun and easy so you can use these phrases in real life.
At the end, we have a quick quiz to test what you've learned.
Plus, we'll give you a challenge to practice using these phrases.
Make sure to listen carefully for our quick quiz at the end of the episode.
It's a fun way to check how much you've learned.
You might be surprised at how many phrases you remember.
It's like a little game to test your knowledge.
If you enjoy today's episode, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel.
That helps more people find Chill Talk English and learn with us.
You can also share this episode with friends who love to travel.
Let's get started with our first scene.
Scene 1. At the airport and hotel, guided response.
Welcome to our first scene. We're focusing on airport and hotel situations.
Let's learn some basic phrases for checking in at airports and hotels.
First, at the check-in counter, the airline worker might say,
Good morning. May I see your passport and ticket?
You can reply.
Good morning. Here's my passport and ticket.
They might ask.
Do you have any checked baggage?
You can say,
Yes, I have one bag to check.
or,
No, I only have carry-on luggage.
at the hotel, the receptionist might say,
Welcome. Do you have a reservation?
You can reply.
Yes, I have a reservation under Smith.
They might ask.
How long will you be staying?
You can say.
I'll be staying for 3 nights.
They might ask.
Would you like a room with a view?
You can reply.
Yes, please. A room with a view would be nice.
Remember to be polite and clear when talking to staff.
Excellent. These phrases will help you in many travel situations.
Let's move on to some role plays to see how these phrases work in real conversations.
Role play. Now, let's practice with a role play. I'll be the traveler, and Emma will be the hotel receptionist.
Welcome. Do you have a reservation?
Yes, I have a reservation under Johnson.
Let me check. Yes, Mr. Johnson. How long will you be staying?
I'll be staying for 4 nights.
Would you like a room with a view?
Yes, please. A room with a view would be nice.
Perfect. We have a room on the fifth floor with city view.
That sounds great. What time is breakfast?
Breakfast is from 7 to 10 a.m. in the restaurant on the second floor.
Thank you. Is there Wi-Fi in the rooms?
Yes, Wi-Fi is free in all rooms. The password is on your keycard.
Wonderful. I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. Enjoy your stay.
Great job with the role plays. Let's move on.
Up next, we have a short story. As you listen, try to notice how the phrases you just learned appear naturally in the story.
Our story today is called Lena's First Solo Trip.
Lena nervously walked into the grand hotel lobby, her small suitcase rolling behind her. It was her first time traveling alone to a foreign country, and her heart beat fast with excitement and worry.
As she approached the reception desk, she practiced her English phrases in her head. Don't be nervous, she told herself. You can do this.
Welcome, the receptionist smiled kindly. Do you have a reservation?
Lena took a deep breath. Yes, I have a reservation under Chen, she said, trying to sound confident.
The receptionist typed on the computer. Found it. How long will you be staying?
I'll be staying for 5 nights, Lena replied, feeling more relaxed.
Would you like a room with a view? The receptionist asked.
Lena thought about it. She wanted to see the city from above. Yes, please. A room with a view would be nice, she said with a smile.
The receptionist handed her a key card. Perfect. We have a room on the 10th floor with city view.
As the elevator ascended, Lena felt her nervousness fade. When she opened her room door, her eyes widened.
The room was beautiful with large windows showing the city skyline. Lena felt a wave of relief and excitement.
She looked at her reflection in the window. I did it, she whispered to herself. I'm really here.
That evening, Lena walked to a nearby restaurant for dinner. She felt proud of herself for navigating the hotel check-in so smoothly.
As she enjoyed her meal, she thought about all the adventures waiting for her in the days ahead.
This solo trip was going to be amazing, and Lena couldn't wait to explore her new surroundings.
Did you hear the phrases, do you have a reservation? How long will you be staying? And would you like a room with a view? Try to remember how they were used.
Great listening. Now, let's take those same phrases and practice saying them together. It's time for some shadowing practice, where you can repeat the phrases after us.
Shadowing practice. This time it's your turn. I'll say a phrase, and you repeat after me. Remember to copy my pronunciation and intonation. Try saying it out loud yourself, pausing after you hear each phrase.
Welcome. Do you have a reservation?
Yes, I have a reservation under Smith.
How long will you be staying?
I'll be staying for 3 nights.
Would you like a room with a view?
Yes, please. A room with a view would be nice.
Your room is ready.
Thank you very much.
Is this your first time in our city?
Yes, it is. I'm excited to explore.
I hope you enjoy your stay.
I'm sure I will. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome. Have a wonderful trip.
Wonderful. You're doing great with pronunciation. Remember to smile while you say these phrases. It makes you seem friendly and approachable.
That's right. Don't worry about making mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes when they're learning. The important thing is to keep trying. You're doing great.
Scene 2. Ordering food at restaurants. Guided response.
Welcome to our second scene. We're focusing on restaurant situations.
Let's learn some useful phrases for ordering food and drinks.
First, when you sit down, the waiter might say,
Hello, can I get you something to drink?
you can reply,
Yes, I'd like water, please.
or,
I'll have a lemonade, thank you.
when you're ready to order, you can say,
Are you ready to order?
you can reply,
Yes, I'm ready to order.
or,
Can I have a few more minutes, please?
when ordering food, you can say,
I'd like the pasta, please.
or.
Can I have the chicken dish, please?
If you have questions about the menu, you can ask,
What do you recommend?
or.
Is this dish spicy?
After your meal, the waiter might say,
Would you like anything else?
you can reply,
No, thank you. That was delicious.
Or,
I'd like the dessert, please. Remember to be polite when ordering food.
excellent. These phrases will help you enjoy restaurant experiences. Let's move on to some role plays to see how these phrases work in real conversations.
Role play. Now, let's practice with a role play. I'll be the customer, and Emma will be the waiter.
Hello, can I get you something to drink?
Yes, I'd like water, please.
Certainly. Would you like to see the menu?
Yes, please. Can I have a few more minutes?
Of course, take your time.
Are you ready to order? Yes, I'm ready to order. I'd like the pasta, please.
Excellent choice. Would you like sauce with that?
Yes, please. Tomato sauce.
And to drink?
I'll have a lemonade, thank you.
Perfect. Anything else?
No, thank you. That looks delicious.
I'll bring your food right away.
Thank you for your help.
You're welcome. Enjoy your meal.
Great job with the role plays. Let's move on.
Up next, we have a short story. As you listen, try to notice how the phrases you just learned appear naturally in the story.
Our story today is called Marco's Restaurant Adventure.
Marco sat nervously at the small cafe table, his hands slightly trembling as he looked at the menu written in English. It was his first time eating alone in a foreign restaurant, and he wasn't sure what to order.
Hello. A friendly waiter approached with a warm smile. Can I get you something to drink?
Marco took a deep breath. Yes, I'd like water, please, he said, trying to sound confident.
The waiter nodded and left to get the water. Marco studied the menu carefully, trying to understand the dishes.
Are you ready to order? The waiter returned, holding a glass of water.
Can I have a few more minutes, please? Marco asked politely.
Of course, the waiter replied patiently. Take your time.
As Marco read the menu, he noticed a dish with a picture. What do you recommend? He asked the waiter.
The fish is very popular, the waiter suggested. It's fresh and delicious.
Is this dish spicy? Marco pointed to another option.
No, it's not spicy. It's mild and creamy, the waiter explained.
After a moment more of thought, Marco made his decision. I'd like the pasta, please, he said with a smile.
Excellent choice, the waiter nodded. Would you like sauce with that?
Yes, please. Tomato sauce, Marco replied.
And to drink? The waiter asked.
I'll have a lemonade, thank you, Marco said proudly.
Perfect, the waiter smiled. I'll bring your food right away.
As the waiter walked away, Marco felt a sense of accomplishment. He had successfully ordered a meal in English.
When his food arrived, Marco took a bite and his eyes lit up. This is delicious, he exclaimed to himself.
He felt more confident now and looked forward to trying more restaurants during his trip.
Would you like anything else? The waiter asked as he cleared the empty plate.
No, thank you. That was delicious, Marco replied politely.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, the waiter smiled. Please come back again.
As Marco left the restaurant, he felt proud of himself. He was learning to navigate English conversations one phrase at a time.
Maybe next time he would try asking for dessert, too.
Did you hear the phrases, "Can I get you something to drink?" "Are you ready to order?" and "I'd like the pasta, please"? Try to remember how they were used.
Great listening. Now let's take those same phrases and practice saying them together. It's time for some shadowing practice, where you can repeat the phrases after us.
Shadowing practice. Your turn. I'll say each phrase and you copy me. Focus on the rhythm and tone. Pause and speak out loud after each phrase.
Hello, can I get you something to drink?
Yes, I'd like water, please.
Are you ready to order?
Yes, I'm ready to order.
I'd like the pasta, please.
Can I have the chicken dish, please?
What do you recommend?
Is this dish spicy?
I'll have a lemonade, thank you.
No, thank you. That was delicious.
I'd like the dessert, please.
That was amazing. Thank you.
You're doing great. Try to imagine you're really at a restaurant while practicing these phrases.
Excellent work. When you practice these phrases, think about the food you'd like to order. It will help you remember them better. Scene 3. Asking for directions. Guided response.
Welcome to our third scene. We're focusing on asking for directions.
Let's learn some useful phrases for finding your way around a new place.
First, when you need help, you can say,
Excuse me, can you help me?
or
Sorry to bother you, but I'm lost.
when asking for directions, you can say,
Excuse me, where is the museum?
or
Could you tell me how to get to the train station?
when giving directions, people might say,
Go straight ahead.
or
Turn left at the next corner.
they might also say,
It's on your right.
or
You can't miss it.
if you don't understand, you can ask,
Could you speak more slowly, please?
or
Or, could you repeat that, please?
remember to be polite when asking for directions.
Excellent. These phrases will help you navigate new places.
Let's move on to some role plays to see how these phrases work in real conversations.
Role play. Now, let's practice with a role play. I'll be the lost traveler, and Emma will be a local helper.
Excuse me, can you help me?
Of course. How can I help you?
I'm looking for the city center. Is it far from here?
It's about a 15-minute walk. Are you new to the city?
Yes, this is my first visit. Could you tell me how to get there?
Sure. Go straight ahead until you see a big park.
Go straight ahead. Got it.
Then, turn left at the park and walk for 5 minutes.
Turn left at the park. Okay.
The city center is on your right. You can't miss it.
On my right. I see. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Enjoy your visit. Great job with the role plays. Let's move on.
Up next, we have a short story. As you listen, try to notice how the phrases you just learned appear naturally in the story.
Our story today is called Sarah's City Adventure.
Sarah stood at the busy street corner, her map in hand but feeling completely lost. It was her first day in the big city, and she needed to find the art museum for her class trip.
Excuse me, she said to a woman passing by. Could you tell me how to get to the museum?
The woman smiled kindly. Of course. Are you new to the city?
Yes, this is my first visit, Sarah replied nervously. I'm a bit lost.
Don't worry, the woman reassured her. The museum is not far. Go straight ahead until you see a fountain.
Sarah nodded, trying to remember the directions. Go straight ahead. Got it.
Then turn right at the fountain, the woman continued. It's a big stone building with columns.
Turn right at the fountain, Sarah repeated to herself. Is it far from there?
No, it's just a 5-minute walk, the woman explained. You can't miss it.
As Sarah walked, she felt more confident. She followed the directions carefully, checking her map occasionally.
When she reached the fountain, she turned right as instructed. The museum was indeed a beautiful building with tall columns.
Thank you so much, Sarah said to herself with relief. I found it.
Inside the museum, Sarah felt proud of herself for navigating the city streets. She was learning to be independent in her new environment.
That evening, she practiced giving directions to her roommate, pretending to be a local guide.
Maybe tomorrow I'll explore more of the city, Sarah thought with excitement. I can ask for directions when I need help.
She realized that getting lost was part of the adventure, and asking for help was a skill she was learning to master.
As Sarah fell asleep that night, she dreamed of all the places she would discover in the days ahead.
Did you hear the phrases, "Excuse me, can you help me? Could you tell me how to get to the train station?" And "Go straight ahead"? Try to remember how they were used.
Great listening. Now let's take those same phrases and practice saying them together. It's time for some shadowing practice, where you can repeat the phrases after us.
Shadowing practice. Now it's all yours. Copy my words and my intonation. Speak aloud after each phrase, just like in real conversation.
Excuse me, can you help me?
Of course. How can I help you?
I'm looking for the museum.
It's on your left, just past the park.
Could you tell me how to get to the train station?
Go straight ahead until you see a big building.
Could you speak more slow, please?
Sure. Go straight ahead, then turn right.
Could you repeat that, please?
Go straight ahead, turn right at the corner.
Thank you very much for your help.
You're welcome. Have a nice day.
You're doing great. Try to imagine you're really asking for directions while saying these phrases.
Excellent work. Record yourself saying these phrases and listen back. It's a great way to improve your pronunciation. Scene 4. Shopping and bargaining. Guided response.
Welcome to our fourth and final scene. We're focusing on shopping situations.
Let's learn some useful phrases for shopping and bargaining.
First, when entering a shop, you can say,
Hello, I'm just looking, thank you.
or
Do you have this in blue?
when you want to buy something, you can say,
How much is this?
or
Can I try this on?
if you think something is expensive, you can say,
That's too expensive.
or
Do you have something cheaper?
when bargaining, you can say,
Is this your best price?
or
Can you give me a discount?
after buying something, you can say,
Thank you, I'll take it.
or
I'll think about it, thank you. Remember to be polite when shopping.
excellent. These phrases will help you in many shopping situations. Let's move on to some role plays to see how these phrases work in real conversations.
Role play. Now let's practice with a role play. I'll be the customer and Emma will be the shop owner.
Hello, welcome to our shop. Can I help you?
Hello, I'm looking for a souvenir.
We have many beautiful souvenirs. What are you interested in?
Do you have this in blue?
Yes, we have it in blue, red, and green.
How much is this?
That's 20 euros.
That's too expensive. Do you have something cheaper?
We have this smaller one for 10 euros.
Can I try it on?
Of course, the fitting room is over there.
Thank you, I'll take it.
Wonderful choice. Would you like a bag?
Yes, please. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome. Come again soon.
Great job with the role plays. Let's move on.
Up next, we have a short story. As you listen, try to notice how the phrases you just learned appear naturally in the story.
Our story today is called Mike's Market Adventure.
Mike walked through the colorful outdoor market, his eyes wide with excitement at all the interesting items for sale. It was his first time shopping in a foreign country, and he wanted to find the perfect souvenir to take home.
Hello, a friendly vendor greeted him with a big smile. Welcome to my shop. Can I help you?
Mike looked at the beautiful scarves displayed on the table. Hello, he replied nervously. I'm looking for a souvenir.
We have many beautiful things, the vendor said proudly. What are you interested in?
Mike pointed to a blue scarf. Do you have this in blue?
Yes, we have it in blue, red, and green, the vendor nodded, showing him the different colors.
Mike picked up the blue scarf and felt the soft fabric. How much is this? He asked.
That's 25 euros, the vendor replied.
Mike thought for a moment. That's too expensive, he said politely. Do you have something cheaper?
The vendor smiled understandingly. We have this smaller one for 15 euros.
Can I try it on? Mike asked, holding up the smaller scarf.
Of course, the vendor said kindly. The mirror is right here.
Mike wrapped the scarf around his neck and looked at his reflection in the small mirror. It looked perfect.
Thank you, Mike said with a smile. I'll take it.
Wonderful choice, the vendor beamed. Would you like a bag?
Yes, please, Mike replied. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome, the vendor said as he carefully wrapped the scarf. Come again soon.
As Mike walked away with his new scarf, he felt proud of himself. He had successfully bargained and bought something in English.
He couldn't wait to show his friends the beautiful souvenir he had found at the market.
That evening, Mike practiced his shopping phrases with his roommate, pretending to be in a market again.
Maybe tomorrow I'll try bargaining for something else, Mike thought with excitement. Shopping in English is fun.
He realized that shopping was not just about buying things, but also about connecting with people and learning new phrases.
As Mike fell asleep that night, he dreamed of all the other markets he would explore during his trip.
Did you hear the phrases, hello, I'm just looking, thank you. How much is this? And that's too expensive. Try to remember how they were used.
Great listening. Now, let's take those same phrases and practice saying them together. It's time for some shadowing practice, where you can repeat the phrases after us.
Shadowing practice. Repeat after me. I'll model each phrase. Pause, then say it with confidence, just like you're speaking to a real person.
Hello, welcome to our shop.
Hello, I'm looking for a souvenir.
Do you have this in blue?
Yes, we have it in blue, red, and green.
How much is this?
That's 20 euros.
That's too expensive.
Do you have something cheaper?
Can I try this on?
Mike asked, holding up the smaller scarf.
Of course. The fitting room is over there.
Thank you. I'll take it.
Wonderful choice. Enjoy your purchase.
You're doing great. Try to imagine you're really shopping while saying these phrases.
Excellent work. Say it with confidence. The more confident you sound, the easier shopping will be.
Now, let's move on to the vocabulary and phrase breakdown. We'll go over some important words and phrases from these scenes.
Reservation. A booking for a hotel room or table at a restaurant. Example, I have a reservation under the name Johnson.
Directions. Instructions on how to get somewhere. Example, can you give me directions to the train station?
Souvenir. Something you buy to remember a place you visited. Example, I bought a beautiful scarf as a souvenir.
Bargain. To try to get a lower price when buying something. Example, I bargained for a lower price at the market.
Discount. A reduction in the usual price. Example, the store gave me a discount because it was damaged.
Now, let's test your understanding with a quick quiz.
We'll ask you some questions about real travel situations. Listen carefully and choose the best answer. Check if your answer is correct with the answers given in the comments section of this video. Ready? Let's start.
Question 1. What do you say when you want to know the price of something?
Options. A. That's too expensive.
B. How much is this?
C. Do you have something cheaper?
Question 2. How do you ask for help when you're lost?
Options. A. I'm looking for the museum.
B. Excuse me, can you help me?
C. Could you speak more slowly, please?
Question 3. What phrase do you use when you want to try on clothes?
Options. A. I'll take it.
B. Can I try this on?
C. Do you have this in blue?
Question 4. How do you tell someone you're just looking and not ready to buy?
Options. A. I'll think about it.
B. Hello, I'm just looking, thank you.
C. Can I have a discount?
Question 5. What do you say when you want to book a hotel room?
Options. A. I'll be staying for 3 nights.
B. Do you have a reservation?
C. Would you like a room with a view?
Great work, everyone. Let's do a quick recap of what we learned in this episode.
Wow, what a journey we've had today. From airports to shopping markets, we've learned so many useful travel phrases.
That's right. Now you know how to check into hotels, order food, ask for directions, and shop with confidence.
We also practiced role plays, stories, and shadowing so you can use these phrases in real travel situations.
Remember, learning English is like packing your suitcase, one phrase at a time. And today, we packed a lot of travel English into your language suitcase.
Next time you travel abroad, you won't feel lost. You'll know exactly what to say in common situations.
Thanks for joining us on this episode of Chill Talk English. Keep practicing, keep exploring, and get ready for amazing adventures.
Before we finish, we have a listener challenge for you.
We want you to post a short comment using 2 travel phrases you learned today. For example, excuse me, can you help me? I'm looking for the museum.
It's a great way to practice what you've learned and share with other travelers.
Let's quickly recap the key phrases we've learned so far. For hotels, do you have a reservation? And I'll be staying for 3 nights.
For restaurants, can I get you something to drink? And I'd like the pasta, please.
For directions, excuse me, can you help me? And go straight ahead.
For shopping, how much is this?
And that's too expensive. These phrases will help you navigate travel situations with confidence and ease.
Thanks for joining us today on Chill Talk English. We hope you found these travel phrases helpful.
If you enjoyed this episode, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel.
You can also share this episode with friends who love to travel and learn English.
Next time, we'll be talking about English for job interviews.
Until then, keep practicing your English every day. Remember, small steps lead to big progress.
Goodbye, everyone, and have wonderful travels.